Are you using ChatGPT as a project manager? A lot of us are, but are you using it properly? That's the big question. PMI says that AI, it's the future. They're not wrong either. They've even come out with courses and micro certifications for it. But just asking ChatGPT for a quick status report or asking it to do something, just build you a format, that's not the way it's going to work. You're actually missing 90% of what you can actually do with ChatGPT. And that's why today I'm diving into the ChatGPT Handbook for Project Managers by Lewis Ren. It's tactical, it's clear, and it's built for PMs like us who want to work smarter, not harder, on our projects. So before we jump into the review and my thoughts on this book, tell me in the comments, are you using ChatGPT for your projects? And if so, how are you actually using it? All right, so let's jump into some of the details around this book on why it matters to you as a PM. This book, to me, it's not just a tech hype. It's written for PMs by a PM. Lewis brings over 2 decades of real-world experience and shows how he uses ChatGPT in every phase of his project. Things like risk assessment, scheduling, presentations, resource planning, agile workflows, and how to engineer prompts that actually work for your projects. So this is what you're going to find inside of this book. You're going to get a history of ChatGPT as an AI platform and a breakdown of its role in project management and how you can use it as a project manager. And then it's going to jump into some prompt engineering, and which is probably my favorite part of this book overall. Stuff that I've already written down and I have set aside for when I need it on my next project. And I'll tell you this, you don't need to be a tech wizard to use this book. He does a phenomenal job at just breaking it down into a simple way where you really don't need any type of tech background or anything like that. Honestly, you just need a project management background and a little understanding of the different artifacts. Every chapter, it delivers some real life, useful prompts that you can easily copy, paste, and adapt, just like the ones that I told you that I've already have written down, ready to go. It's like having a playbook that you can reach for anytime and just pull it up and see how to exactly prompt, like, just looking at this right here, identifying milestones and using it specifically for what kind of project that you have. So you're going to learn how to build specific stuff like those risk registers and your lessons learned summaries, agile automation tools, and just other formats and resources that are practical, clear, and useful for you. Because this book, to me, and the reason why it's called a handbook, it's not made to just be read. It's made to actually be used, to set aside and use it whenever you need it. So some of the things I really liked about this book, if you can't tell already, is that it goes deep into actual project pain points, things that you and I, we all struggle with something. This provides a resource to help us out in those specific pain points when we're struggling, or if we just need a little bit of assistance. The prompts are going to help get you there. And the chapters on resource and risk management are gold. They're super great for just building your situational awareness and getting those risk workshops or risk identification processes down pat. And if you're building your own GPTs, this book is a prompt gold mine to get that GPT working and focused on what you needed to do for your projects. Even I've started building out a Word document that I'm using to build my own GPT. Using this book as a resource, I'm building a good lessons learned registry, something I've been trying to build for a couple of friends of mine. So I took some of the lessons from this book and actually just asked GPT how to build a custom GPT that can be used as search and summarize across past projects. So if your organization doesn't have a solid lessons learned system, this right here can save you hours. And Lewis closes the book by reminding us one great thing. This book isn't gospel. It's a toolkit. It's a starting point for you as a ChatGPT master. And it's one of the best I've seen if you're looking to get practical with ChatGPT as a project manager. Now, let's be fair. There's not much I didn't like about this book. But here's one thing I wish it did have. So if Lewis does end up watching this, a second edition, you can use this, is to put some follow-up prompts in the book. Some of the examples in here are really great. And as someone who uses ChatGPT and plays around with other AI systems, I was able to work past the initial ones. But for anyone who's probably new to ChatGPT, having some follow-up prompts or ways to work off the information you're initially given would have been helpful to go deeper into stuff like trend analysis, forecasting. Again, it's an awesome way to start your projects or to get their brain flowing for different areas. But show the next 3 prompts. Show how you validate or narrow down those different responses that ChatGPT gives you. Again, for our first edition, this is a rock solid start though. All right, so my recommendation right now, who needs to grab this book? Easily, it's anyone who wants to save time building documents, decks, or reports. If you need help crafting better prompts, or if you just want to future-proof your PM toolkit, this is for project managers, risk managers, agile project managers. It doesn't matter who you are. If you do anything with project management, this is a ready way to automate the right things without losing control. So my final verdict, this is a book that's staying near my desk. It's going to go right back here in the book pile, but it's going to be something that I'm definitely going to reference in the future. And I think you will too. Keep coming back to it, looking at those prompts, looking at some of the tools and techniques that Lewis shares. So go ahead, use the link down below, grab a copy of the ChatGPT Handbook for Project Managers. And if you got value from this, make sure you give this video a like and drop a comment again around if you're using ChatGPT in your project work right now. And don't forget to subscribe and join my email list for early book reviews, blog drops, and risk management tips. All right, that's all I have for today. The Bearded PM, out.